this is H.C. Bailey, and welcome to a special bonus episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IX! Today, we're going to check out the auction house of Trinos. Let's see what they got here. They got a few rare items, and a reflect ring. Alright, so let's go over how to bid on auctions. Just like in Final Fantasy VI, you can bid on items, and you can win them. In this case, the max value, though, is not fixed like it was in Final Fantasy VI. It can vary quite widely. So, what I recommend doing is what we call sniping. Basically, do what I'm doing here. Don't bid on anything at all, just because you'll get into a bidding war here, and let everyone else bid first. Then, at the last second here, when he says any more, then bid 100 gil more than whatever the next closest bid is. And chances are you'll probably win the item, like I just did. We got a mini Sid there. Alright. I don't know if the sniping really applies to Final Fantasy IX, but maybe I'm just superstitious or paranoid. But it seems to work, sniping at the last second, like I did there. This also gives you some time to see if the price is going to sell, or the item is going to sell for a reasonable price. Like, if mini Sid goes for like less than 3,000, you're pretty good. That's a pretty good price for it, in my experience. Let's see, this is Dorga's artifact. Yeah, it's a reference to Dorga, Final Fantasy III. I'd like to get it for under 8,500 in my experience. But yeah, these are just key items. I'll explain what they go over in just a moment there. And let's go on over. Well, maybe if it's just that much, I'll be fine. Oh, come on. But yeah, now essentially there's 3 different kinds of items that you can get from the auction house. There's the key items, which is what I'm bidding on now. 8,900. What's another 400 gil? But yeah, there's key items, like what I'm getting now. There's common equipment and unique equipment. The key items here serve a few purposes, actually. Let's see. Une's Mirror. Yeah, another Final Fantasy III reference. I'd like to get it for under 12,000 if I can. That's my personal experience. I'm sure you can get it for less if you really tried, but anyway, let's see. Yeah, the key items here are part of what's called the Excalibur side quest on Disc 4. A couple of them also unlock some secret music, like Dorga's artifact and Une's Mirror. Let's see, there's a few nobles on the street who will also rebuy the items the key items that you win here. So you could do that and make a profit, but I wouldn't do that right now. Yeah, 11,000 is good for that. But yeah, there's also another function that the key items serve, and that is when you buy up all of them, or enough of them, they'll unlock other items that you can buy. So that's pretty nice. You kind of have to do that in order to get everything that I want to get here. Let's see, a reflect ring. I'd like to get it for under 12, 13,000 if I can. That'd be pretty good. Now there's also equipment that you can buy from here, which is what I really want from the auction house. Essentially, there's 2 kinds, the common equipment and the unique equipment. Common equipment, you can just buy infinitely. You'll buy one from the auction, then you can leave, come back. They'll probably sell another one sooner or later. As long as you don't have one in your inventory. Oh, wait a minute, no, let me backtrack. Unique equipment will only show up once, as long as you don't have one in your inventory already. Yeah, let's bid that. I should be good there. Haha! There we go. We got the reflect ring. It teaches the auto-reflect ability, which, well, does what you think it does. You automatically start the next battle with reflect there. So that's pretty nice. I think that's a unique piece of equipment. I think it's the only unique one that you can get right now. Everything else is common, so you can buy more and more of them. But in either case, the equipment that you can get from here is usually something you can't buy for quite some time. I mean, it's never anything that breaks the game or anything obscene like that, but it's still really useful to have. So let's give the auction house another try there then. Alright, just wanted to take a little pause break there after all the fast-paced action here. One more key item that we can get, the Griffin's Heart, that I really want to get there. So, let's see. I want to get that for about 5,500, 6,000. That should be good if I can get it for less than that. Usually pretty good with that. I've got so much money, though, it's ridiculous. So I'm not even worried about it right now. That's why I've used the cotton rope trick, because normally you wouldn't have enough money to buy everything here. It's not just for the equipment that I want. It's also, you know, so I can buy the key items to unlock other equipment that I really want to buy. So really, if in order to get all the equipment, you have to buy everything. You have to buy all the key items too. The reason I like doing this on disc 2 instead of waiting for later by using the cotton rope trick now. Let's see, fairy earrings. I want about 6,500 if I can. 6,500 or less, that would be good. Or you guys could just bid it up. But anyway, the reason why I'm doing this now is because about midway through disc 2, we're going to have a serious drought on accessories with abilities that I really want to get. So let's see. I've got a lot of money. I think I'll pass on the fairy earrings. It's just too expensive. I can get a better price on that. It'll come up later. Let's see, Medane's ring. I want to get that for about 7,500 or less if I can. But yeah, so, I mean, I don't want to run out of accessories with abilities to work on. You know, I want to learn them as naturally as I can as I go throughout the game. Let's see, we're still doing pretty good. But yeah, because once you get to disc 3 then, you're going to get hit with a ton of accessories again. You know, and if you didn't use the cotton rope trick, you'd be screwed. You know, you'd have so many accessories, you'd never be able to work on them naturally like that. You'd have to grind to get all the abilities in the game, which wouldn't be the end of the world, you know, if you didn't get all the abilities. But still, I mean, that's what I like to do. I want to get all the abilities to, you know, promote some more strategy in the game. Now, if you're not using the cotton rope trick and you don't have the money, then I'd at least recommend buying the fairy earrings. Let's see, we got the Pearl Rouge here. That one sells for a lot. 17,000. Yeah, that is just way too much for the Pearl Rouge. I'll pass on that. We'll try and get it again. Okay, so let's just leave, go back, try again. That auction went by rather quickly. But anyway, yeah, I'd recommend at least getting a pair of fairy earrings, the reflect ring, and a couple magician robes if you can, because magician robes are really good right now. They give your mages more defense than your fighters or knights would have at this point in the game. Let's see, magician robes, if I can get it for less than 6,500, I'd be pretty happy with that. I'll list all of this in the video description there, just so you know, viewers. But let's see, yeah, we're looking pretty good. Well, I don't know. I'm losing to a cat bidding on the auction house. Nuts. Well, this isn't working out that well at all. Well, maybe 7,000. Can I do it? It's a little pricey, but 600 gil. I'm not going to fret over it. I really do want that magician robe. Or another one, because Vivi has one. But, yeah, we want to get up to 3 of those. The reason I want the fairy earrings pretty badly is because they teach the level up ability and anyone can equip them. So we're in pretty good shape there. With all the money that I've got, I really want to get 2 of them. Men, women, anyone can equip it. The Pearl Rouge also teaches level up, but only women can equip that. So, you know, but it has another ability, I think Reflect Null or some reflect ability that I want to get. So let's see, what was that? The fairy earrings? Let's see. Man, these things are really going up. Well, I don't want this to take forever, so let's go snag those if I can. Yeah, whatever. Sooner or later, you're going to run into an item that everyone's just bidding on, and, well, you're just going to have to pay more for it. Oh, come on! Oh, well. But anyway, yeah, I just figured I'd make this into a bonus episode because, you know, some people may be interested in it, some people might not be. And really, I mean, if you want to, you can just skip past it. Oh, God. Move along, people. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that the items that I am buying here do indeed show up. Because some of them are kind of hard to get to show up sometime. Yeah, I really overpaid for that. And I don't need another Medane's ring, do I? No, not really. Let's just fast forward. There we go. Sorry if the frame rate didn't work for you there. But yeah, I mean, you know, I just hate it when a video I'm looking for something and, you know, they're like a rare item they're trying to steal or win from an enemy, and then they just say, oh yeah, I did it off screen. And then, you know, you get paranoid that it doesn't exist in the game or something like that. As if my game got bugged or screwed up or I got a bad version of the game or something like that. I don't know. Let's see, I think this is the last item that I need, the Pearl Rouge. Let's see. Yeah, this is the last item that I need. So, yeah, you see now I'm getting a much better price than the Pearl Rouge. You should be able to get it for under 17,000. So, alright, there we go. I think I've gotten everything that I want from the auction house. I'd like to get a second Magician Robe, or, well, technically it'd be my third since I think I already have one. So yeah, another Magician Robe, another Fairy Earrings, get one of everything while you're here, and then we'll explore more of Treno next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy IX! This is HC Bailey, signing off. Have a good day!